German philosopher Martin Heidegger said, when modern physics exerts itself to establish the world's formula, what occurs thereby is this: the being of entities has resolved itself into the method of the totally calculable, meaning modern physics actually has always had its own importance, significance, and determination, not only in the shaping of the world but also in our own knowledge and pursuit of science and the development of new technology and other kinds of innovations and inventions as well. Modern physics is always going to play a key, fundamental, necessary, and imperative role that just cannot be denied, ignored, or refused by anyone under any circumstances and situations, no matter their power, influence, knowledge, etc. But the thing is, when it comes to modern physics and when it comes to establish the whole world's formula, then it basically tries to count or calculate the beings that live in it. Now, beings essentially refer to the living organisms and the other phenomena that exist inside of the finite and limited world in which we all live and which has been created by the gods and by the universe and the cosmos. So modern physics has to basically calculate or measure all the entities that basically are existing and that has life about itself, and that includes us, the human beings, the living organisms, the animals as well, because all these are entities and beings and they are resolved into one another. And then modern physics will be able to easily calculate the method of the world and establish a formula which is universal and general. But for that to happen, all it has to do is understand and calculate and measure the different living organisms or beings that live or that exist inside of this world. And once it understands those numbers and that these beings are connected with one another and internally related and interdependent also, then modern physics will be able to understand the world's formula and dissolve it into totally calculable means. So that's how it works. We have to understand the beings first, the limited, finite things and organisms that have always been there or that evolved because